Hi, this is our third cruise. I'm wondering at what point I'll be able to legitimately get a tattoo of an anchor on my forearms. Of course, the real reason for this trip is so that I can wear my tux again. My plan of getting some use out of it by gatecrashing red carpet events hasn't really come to fruition. As I believe that every day is a school day, and in that vein, why are they called the Canary Islands? Well, it comes after Insula Canarii, which is Latin and means island of the dogs. So not named after the birds, which would have been my first guess. In fact, the birds were named after the islands. Their coat of arms does have a pair of dogs holding up a shield, so that is a bit of a clue. The islands were probably named after the seals, which the Romans called sea dogs. There is another theory that the locals used to worship dogs, but unless it's islands full of middle-aged women trying to find a replacement for children, I think this is highly unlikely. For something new, this is our first trip on the Marella Explorer, which sadly does allow children. In theory, there shouldn't be any children on board. They should all be in school. And if they're below school age, then why are you taking them on a ship? That's a rhetorical question. I know why you would do it. It's because misery loves company and just to annoy me. So, what's the itinerary? Well, day one we'll be landing in Gran Canaria. Day two is Tenerife, the biggest of the islands, and we'll be taking a cable car up to the top of the volcano. On day three, it's Lanzarote, named after a Genoese navigator called Lancelot. On day four, we're in Fuerteventura. This is the oldest of the islands. And on day 5, for the first time, we have a sea day in the middle of the cruise. On day 6, we're in Madeira. This is part of Portugal, and hopefully we'll be riding one of those wicker baskets down the hill. On day 7, we're in La Gomera, where the inhabitants can communicate by whistling. And then on day 8, it's back to Gran Canaria and home. So that's the prologue for this trip. For the first time, I've done a vlog and a blog, so pick whichever one takes your fancy, and thanks for watching or reading, whichever way you decided to go. Hi, this is our third cruise. I'm wondering at what point I'll be able to legitimately get a pair of Tenerife, or the Canary Islands, should be low teens, high 20s. No. So pick whichever one takes your fancy. Fuck off.